hilarious watching me just run around the room when nothing was happening. It was great.
Oh,
That's an amazing experience.
yeah, but the only thing is we have a lot of melees, to be honest. Like, we are spending the lightning and a lot of times just keep on the melee the whole time.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's gonna be an issue. You're probably not gonna run this many melee in Mythic.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. He was swapping char. I don't know how much attention you wanna put on the pillars, but it looked like if you played organized that you could always spawn 4 somewhat stacked, then break them, bait new, but it will be tight. But I don't know if there's much value to it. Regardless, we'll still do the same, that we put one of the axes out on the pillars and one of the axes in melee. But for the one who's out in range, all range needs to actually run and soak it, or they'll die. Let me know when you're ready, Leadrus. Don't count down. I think we'll survive. And just listen to the calls. I'll explain everything while we're doing it. Okay, be a little bit spread now. We're gonna get lightning soon, so spread. There we go. If you have a lightning circle, run out, go to the pillars. One of the axes in range, one in melee. Range into the one on range, everyone. And then spread again. Gonna get lightning soon. And when you have 6 stacks of this blizzard, you need to run into the fire, not before. If you get 10 stacks, you become a popsicle. And then spread. New marks. And then run to a pillar if you're marked. Range, soak the one in the range.
Oh.
Just move the bosses from the fire a bit.
Interrupt the frost.
Yeah, someone in the back. Good. Spread, spread, spread. Get to pillars if you have mark.
Where's the tank if you can?
Yeah, I think
Yep.
tanks get smooshed. But still, I mean,
Why are you dead?
why are you dead? This is the fight, pretty much, for the rest of it until they're dead. Just rinse, repeat.
Yeah, someone was just staying in melee with the lightning circle.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna always be the case when we pug some like this. Lacking a lot of people from Discord, it seems.
Yeah, people can be really shy. Really shy about joining pug discords.
Okay, we gotta start the uwu again already.
Yeah, that's why they don't want to be in here.
Makes sense.
BRB,
Makes sense.
BRB leaving Discord.
Just hear mass migration from the Discord. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. What do you mean make Vulpera racials? They have an extra Hearthstone and more bag slots. How is that not better than any other racial?
And an inn everywhere we want, with
Right.
technically a third Hearthstone.
Right?
They need
Oh,
two
you
more
were talking about
Hearthstones,
shaman,
Yeah.
not shaman.
and they need 2 more Hearthstones, a third inn,
Yeah.
and
No, it's not enough.
And an extra tail. They only have one.
Just start a
Yeah.
writing
Yeah.
campaign.
2
I would
tails
like
or quit.
8 more tails.
Ooh, the good old 9-tail.
This is why we can't have nice things, because people just get greedy.
I'm just gonna turn it into
just-
my Naruto fantasy.
I just want to be a mythical Japanese fox. I
I'm
don't think
guessing
that's too much to
Lidras
ask.
might not be coming back. I'm not sure. We'll do a poll, see if they come back. Otherwise, we do something else with it. Countdown. Oh, I don't want to have to raid lead in raid warning. I hate that.
I understand.
Help interrupt the frosty dude in the back. Spread with the marks now. Marks to the pillars.
Ton.
We should have
Mhm.
all our evokers stand near pillars and just get
This
people there.
guy's chasing me with the fucking circle. Blindo. The
Yeah.
Blindo. The DH needs to run out with that. He's not running out with it.
No.
I'll do a writing in the old raid warning, see if they get it. Otherwise, we'll just replace. We can just wipe it up. Stand in the flames.
You can actually swim in the fire. Doesn't instantly kill you.
One wrote. We're full now. With someone who whispered just before you asked.
They did make one change that I suggested last time into this fight, and the lightning doesn't get you instantly, which is nice. You have to spend a second
Yeah.
for it to tick. It's much better.
Yeah. Yeah, but it is annoying if people are just chasing you the whole time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got chased by that DH.
Yeah, that's a very nice change.
But we'll see if the DH shapes up. Otherwise, we'll just replace.
Brentford's,
Yeah, damn you, Ordeka. Damn you.
Are any of our tanks on Discord?
Both.
Yeah. Both.
Could
Yeah.
you taunt Ice Wrath for me when it comes over? Because it's like I'm doing it to you, but then after the first kick, he just runs for somebody else instead.
Yep. Yeah. I will. I was taunting Stormlash, but I can swap over to Ice Wrath.
Yeah, do that. You
I'll
get a
cover Stormlash.
misdirect from Stormlash, or from me on Stormlash.
No, I'm misdirecting
uh,
Ice Wrath as well, but it doesn't seem to be enough.
Of all BM hunters, we don't
I know, right?
do shit with misdirect, because, ooh, why let pet damage matter into anything in this goddamn game?
Got a Cobra shot it to death.
I mean, it was the same as Brewmaster. You had your majority damage from Stomp, from your Nisao, but that doesn't generate threat to you.
Yeah.
Spread, spread, spread. Run to pillars if you get a mark. Don't stress it, just don't spread it.
Can you help with it, Max?
The
Sometime.
COVID boss.
Mhm.
Yes, COVID. That's where
COVID?
my
Yeah,
mom.
that's exactly
That's what I meant. Damn COVID.
Yes, COVID.
Okay, wait until you have 6 stacks or more, then move into the fire. The reason we do that is because we eat it. Oop.
I have the
Does this
debuff
work?
if you
Does
wanna
this
take
work?
'em.
Does this work?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Taunting.
Oh, you can do that. Okay. You can't immune off the ice thingy, but you could immune it so you don't get new stacks. Don't spread these. Blindo, stop being blind. Oh,
He's still in there.
yeah. Do we have any evoker wants to grip him out?
In time.
Ah, dead.
I think we need more people to stack in these things because it's.
Yeah,
really
yeah,
easy
for
to
sure.
zero nearly.
We have at least a couple people who don't know the fight.
Yeah.
If they could read or listen, that would be perfect.
Right.
But you know that is really hard, right?
You can take Opal Fang. Nope.
Oh, they left.
I'm getting like Lady Ashvane vibes with this room and all the stuff growing.
I like watching stuff grow. What?
Okay, that sounded really bad, man.
Interrupt the casters, they're in a flame patch. Lightning caster also.
Storm Lash in the back. And then wait until you have 6 stacks or more.
Completely freeze my game.
Sag.
Sag. Well, now we have a DPS spot open. Unless some healer wanna go DPS, then I think someone had a extra healer.
But Blindo just left out of himself, or was he removed?
Yeah, I didn't kick him. I'm too Swedish for that.
I'm too Dutch. I will kick everyone that needs to be. So if you want someone being removed, I can do this for you. With pleasure.
Sweet, I have a kicker. Did someone have an extra healer that wanted to join? Someone mentioned it
No,
before.
I'm a
Unvetted.
healer who's DPSing. I wouldn't mind healing, but
Ah, you meant like that. Okay. Then I see. That's no worries. I mean, we can do it 19 for now because it's better than 20 with one of them staying in melee.
we know
Work
if
Danu
we-
is ready. I'm just trying to make some stuff work.
Do we know if it's possible to actually pixel
Damn
stack
you.
those things up if everyone's literally just on one marker when they spawn? Or do they spawn like 5 yards random around people?
Unsure. I don't see the point of stacking them though.
Clean the room.
I mean, I think you're gonna end up having it messy at some point anyways. It's like I said, you can probably bait them all the time. I just don't know if there's any real value in it. I forgot the misdirect part there. Good hunter.
I haven't spec misdirect since pre-patch.
Spread. Get them rings out to the pillars.
like
Help me
Spider-Man
interrupt
boy.
the lightning dude I wanted to say, but no. That one does not want to go in. This sounds so wrong.
Telling should come over.
Okay. We're gonna get the frost soon, so wait until you have 6 stacks or more, then go in.
You can take Opal Fang.
Some more fire in the back.
Interrupt the casters on the
Everybody
Frozen
went for that
people.
one.
Yeah.
It was a mad dash and it was just gone.
I think range should prefer the range one. Spread these, do soak everyone. As many as possible. Woo.
We need more kicks on our frosty friend.
Yeah.
I keep kicking her, but
Yeah, you need 3 people to move
Yeah, we
him.
should assign that.
Eep!
Ah!
I'm
I'm thinking. Heal me.
get slapped.
bringing a friend. I'm bringing a friend. Take the friend, please.
Come slap me.
By the way,
slap
the
me.
logs is also live.
Okay, I'm gonna need some volunteers. I have a player or a person, Inc. I assume they're a person.
Zoom?
I can be on the interrupt squad. I'll just
Swagger. Well, I need 3 interrupts for the frost dude and 3 interrupts for the storm dudette.
How
be
much
on
range
lightning
do we
dish.
have? Because if we have enough range for it, we should be able to do it with range.
Yeah, I'll be on the storm lash. And then we have Eminos on the ice, and then we need 2 more for each.
Does all shamans have their interrupts? That is range. And healer?
Yeah, I do. Can you? Sorry, hang on.
Or maybe that's just me, but can't we just go to the square mark? So we have to do less interrupts at the start?
I mean, we can do that too. That doesn't really matter. Just drag them out to. I'm gonna put up a new merc. Just drag them out to like green or something. So you can drag Opal and Ember over there. Range still be around cross in the beginning. Then when we get the fire patches and the frost swirls, and we need to eat fire range, go to the ones in range. Melee is gonna jump on the one in melee, and it's gonna disappear. Just need to invite someone. Hold, dude.
It's actually perfect. I'm trying to grab a week or a pack from live and hope it works.
I
My
didn't. For
my
me.
beta one is so borked, and I don't know why. And I thought it was fine before raid. It's not.
Yeah, my weak hours are bugging, so I'm playing without weak hours, without big wigs, and without little wigs. So
It's not ideal.
yes, I
Not
missing
peak
so much.
circumstance.
Hello.
Okay, I'm just waiting for more E.
But I think for the start, this boss is 5 heals, and then for the rest DPS and he tanks.
It's gonna be very simple as long as you follow the mechanics, because it seems very straightforward. You get lightning, you get access, then you get ice, then you get new lightning, and it just keeps repeating like that. Spread and get the marks to the pillars. One axe in range, one in melee. Range soak the one in range.
On the pillars. They need to be on the rocks.
Yeah, preferably on the rocks, but it's all good. Wait until you have 6 stacks or more, then run in range, go into the one in range.
You can take them. Okay.
Got it. Thank you.
Gonna get new marks, spread.
I'm frozen. Oh, we go. I'm free.
Okay, you have to stay a bit longer, I guess. One in range, one in melee. Try and get some rocks with them.
Big fan of the double link.
beautiful.
Keep
I work
interrupting them.
tomorrow.
Can we move boss a little bit more?
Keep
Yeah,
interrupting.
you can grab Opal.
Spread.
Thank
Spread.
you, Tony.
Oh, sorry. Okay, we're gonna get frost soon, so be ready. Melee, be aware that yours is far behind, so you have to run a bit when you need to reset. Okay, we have one. Never mind, we got new ones. Make sure you soak these. Ooh, that was a nasty overlap. What the fuck?
We had that
Yeah.
last time. I think that's actually just going to be bot that overlap.
But I mean, it's you can live it kind of easily if everyone spreads within the big circle.
You want to take Opal?
And take him back. I got it.
We get popsicles. I do love the animation on those frost tombs.
But the spell harm might work, it's not.
But only with the fire we can remove those.
We need picks on the other dude.
Yeah, but
yeah,
people
I
are
think
dead.
we're lacking,
Okay.
lacking bodies.
We are missing a lot of kicks. So
The earth opens. I said last bath tomb break. Bath
Use magic,
tomb?
sorry, I thought use
Bathroom?
magic. It's not working.
but how we stack the boss like this was very simpler because it was the melee
Yeah.
bosses were walking. Like it is so much simpler than just going for the range one, interrupting that. Like you miss so much DPS if you just have to interrupt like 5 casts at the beginning because you're focusing on it.
Yeah. I mean, it could also be the case of just tanking them in melee. Like, if you get a good rotation going of clearing all the fire and all the pillars, there's no reason you can't tank it in the middle. But it's
Yeah,
just
that's what I was
if
gonna
you
say.
fuck it up, it's gonna start filling up real fast.
Right. Yeah. If you're coordinated, though, you could just leave the bosses in one spot and have the
Yeah.
group rotate around them.
Yeah. But it's like as soon as you get one pillar off or something, it's gonna start going the wrong way. Then again, I don't know how much that matters because they don't break line of sight or anything.
They're just like annoying with your movement speed because charge doesn't work apparently through the walls. Like I literally charged into the pillar.
Bug report?
Yep.
Where did my music go? There it went. Everyone ready? Let's try this again. Just really focus on not spreading the lightning and clearing it fast. And then a bit into the fight when we do the soaks, try and be spread in the fire circles.
Macro.
Okay, that one for sure spawned near me. So I was bouncing around like a jackass. Spread, spread, spread. Get these into pillars.
Did
One
they
in
add some
melee,
sort
one in range. Try and get the rocks with it, Oxider. Okay, we have new ones. We're gonna get frost soon. Remember, 6 or more stacks, then go in. Range be in range. Break the tomb. Keep interrupting spread now. Get the marks to pillars. Keep interrupting Stormlash and Frosty Boy. One in range. Range, get in it. And then be ready to spread soon again, I think. Don't have
we
any
got some
timers with
interrupts
steel crafting. Yeah, spread, get to pillars.
You can take them.
You're really gonna move.
Yeah.
Well, hard move here.
Interrupts, please.
Oof. I don't know, spicy.
Yeah, we had so less people in that zone.
Yeah.
We should try not to drop the meteor axes in the direction we're moving. We should try and drop
Yeah.
them where we've come from.
For sure. I mean, there's also like melee can always drop it behind boss, max range.
Yeah.
Max range you can still slap it, but it doesn't need to be on top of the boss. Just needs to be so most people can soak it.
Can we mark both of the tanks because they are doing frontals and we're getting hit by them a lot also?
Here you go, red and orange to a fiery background.
Really nice.
I don't think it's meant to be anywhere near this chaotic with stuff though. Like if we knock everything out and clear everything, the room should be relatively clear between each one.
Yeah, but we are not. So
Arcade. I don't know if you're on Discord, but we have a spot opening up.
Okay, let me tell the warlock.
Spremsar is leaving, so we swap a warlock for a warlock. I think they're doing this try though.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
Sure. Maybe I misunderstood. We do this try and then we can swap.
Okay.
What is this like? I'm not doing even anything, and then is somebody misdirecting to me or?
I don't know. Get these to the pillars. Try not running over people. You spread it to them. Like as soon as you go near someone, you're gonna spread it to them. Range soak. Don't let me die. I believe. Getting frost soon.
Let's move bosses here.
Range be in range. 6 or more stacks. Remember to interrupt. Spread. Get new marks. Don't run over people with it. Just be careful and get to pillars. That's all you have to do. 1 axe into range. Range, make sure to soak it. Gonna get marks soon, so be ready.
Let's move bosses.
Yeah, move them as much as possible. Marks now. Spread. Be careful. Okay, gonna get a new axe soon. One in range, one in melee. Make sure to soak these. And spread. Defensives if you have them.
Rallying.
Interrupt in the back.
Raider, you have the lightning ring on you.
Okay, 6 or more stacks, run into the fire. Ouch.
yeah, we are a lot of melee.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
this is
really
still
rough.
plenty for like testing and information.
There is a
Mhm.
nasty overlap at some point in time.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems to be. We get 2 meteors before, like, from the start you get 1 meteor, then Primal Blizzard, 1 meteor, Primal Blizzard, then you get 2 meteors into a Primal Blizzard, and the second meteor there is the one where Conductive Mark overlaps during it. So that's the one we have to either overstack cooldowns or spread properly during it. I was a bit late to the call. I don't have any timers.
Wouldn't we
Yeah,
make this like a bit cleaner if we played it like you play the first boss where we all just stay around the edge of the room and like we always have the melee leading, the range behind, and then you just step to the right. You have all the pillars on the left, and then you just rotate around like that, like you're constantly just moving around the outer edge, rather than filling up the middle with everything. Everyone's running around all over the.
We can try
Yeah,
that as well.
We just play around the outer edge circle and we get everything pretty much closely together. The melee is like 10 yards away from the range, and the range just go out to the outer edge, dunk their stuff. Once it's clear, we go back to the outer edge. Repeat.
Yeah, Mautu can invite the other one.
Yeah, I'll yeet you away. Boop. And you can just suggest the Warlock.
Okay.
$21 for this boss, if this not earlier that you're swapping. Because you started 2 minutes earlier than last time.
Yeah.
Like they were really early this time.
Yeah, and it's not lagging. What up? Let's just wait for the Warlock to get here. Discord if they want to join. And anyways, for this poll, all range just start around orange, so we can just move up to orange, and we no touchy the middle.
You said ranged at orange?
Yeah, range at orange.
Okay.
So we start there and we just keep going along the outer edge of the circle, following the bosses. Just keep in mind that you might have to move if melee have to run out and drop their circles. So yeah, don't camp in front of the pillars. Just make space. And remember, if you run over anyone with your circle, you're gonna spread it. So don't stress. It's not a DPS race.
Oh, I thought it was.
And one
If you
out in
clear,
range, one
move
go
away.
out and clear the rocks. Range soak it. And then move away from the fire.
Move bosses here.
We're gonna get frost soon. Wait for 6 or more stacks. And then immediately spread after this. We're getting marks any minute now. And remember there we go, marks. Remember to be spread, remember to interrupt. One in range, one in melee. Range, make sure it's a soak.
Ranged one, can you get these two? Never mind.
Can taunt.
Yeah, it's on cooldown.
Get
Can we get
tombs.
some interrupts?
Gotta break the tombs in the back.
I'm
Spread.
on it.
Me too.
You can take them.
I think next one is the one we need to spread and cool down. I might be wrong. But spread in these when you soak. Yeah, it's this one. And defensives. Woo. Ay, ay, ay. Need to interrupt in the back. And then wait until 5 or more stacks.
Oh.
And spread. Ooh.
Ay, ay.
Got
I
overrun
think
by
we
blood damage.
I think we can wipe it up.
That conductive
getting-
mark right there slaps. This overlap right here.
We're getting pillars creeping behind the tanks the direction we're going, which in that last pull it forced us to move away from the fire puddle that the melee would have cleared in. So there was no distance there for them to clear. We just need to make sure that there should be nobody to the tanks' backs, right? Ranged or melee.
No, there shouldn't be anyone there. Or there's no reason for anyone to be there.
Yeah, it just cuts the room in half when people stand there.
So it's just if y'all think about it, if we start near orange, we're just gonna move clockwise around the circle all the time. And if you're ever in front of the bosses and the bosses are moving towards you, you're in the wrong spot. No worries, Oxider. If anyone has a friend that wanna join, feel free. Yep, I'll dibs on that spot then. Yeah. Like, work, damn you, said there's no line of sight or anything. It just looks spooky with the spikes there, but you don't really have to care about them at all.
Mhm.
Oh no, we don't have a mage. Rip testing. We'll go while we wait for the last spot to come.
By the way, I can't swap to mage. I just have to buy the tier and everything.
It's fine. Okay, range near orange. Spread, we get marks. One in range, one in melee for the meteors. Wait for 6 stacks. Range be in range. Then we get marks after this. So be spread. Break the tomb.
You can take them.
One in range, one in melee. Range, make sure it's soak. Be spread.
Get out of from the way from the pillar when you're like ranged. Don't stand
Yeah.
between pillar and the bosses.
Don't be in front of the bosses now. People are inching over there. During this meteor, we're gonna get conductive marks, so spread in it and use defensives.
Oof.
Yeah, that one is rough.
Is it supposed to do 50k damage? I think somebody ran over me. Maybe if we run over each other with conductive marks.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't run over. Conductive marks can't run over marks either, because then they stack up nature damage taken.
Yeah, I took 50k damage and died.
Yeah. I do really like that they took away the Primal Blizzard AoE part. Because that would have been ass to play with.
What was the item level previously? Was it also 392?
Yeah, 392, 394.
Oh, it's
Now we're
very
on
low for
401.
killing the bosses
Yeah.
on Mythic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're on again.
It's 401.
Yeah, it's 401 even this time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the display bug.
Did we have the last spot?
Okay.
do a pull in the meanwhile. Range orange. And then be spread. Gonna get lightning soon. Don't be Omega Pepega with it. One in range, one in melee. Try and get the rocks. And then spread. We're getting Primal Blizzard soon.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I placed my earthquake the second that those pillars popped up. I
Correct.
now have an earthquake on the pillar.
Nice.
Try not get. Ooh, lots of popsicles.
You can grab Opalfang.
I am frozen. as well.
Nuke down the popsicles. Spread.
Hello.
Hello,
Okay.
hello.
Interrupt lightning cast.
Yeah.
But do you guys have a healer spot, Colonel?
DPS. Yeah.
Later.
Need interrupt on the one in the back.
Oh,
Man, I
it's
wish I
immune
didn't
now
have a-
for some reason.
I agree. Ah, indeed.
Sorry.
Okay, I think the next one is the nasty overlap. So just try and get these in the open. Try and spread as much as possible in it.
I can turtle
Or
this, I
run
can turtle
away.
this.
Ah! Interrupts.
Hey, that's my sound, not your sound.
You made this. I made this. Wait for the 6 stacks.
A lot of damage.
We're close though. I'm gonna be in front of her.
Wow.
Wow.
She hit me with chain lightning for 30k. When she melee hit me.
Mm-hmm.
So what is not correct? She
Oh,
melee hit
forgot what
me.
the mana at, though. It's not the same
You can
song.
just suggest
Interesting. Okay.
invites whenever.
Yeah, this boss is fine. Like,
Yeah.
how better your gear is. Like, Primal Council, which boss is it? The third one?
Yeah, I think so.
What after this
I
one?
mean,
It's Kurog,
as-
right? Or
No,
Uh,
Kurog is later. It's like
yeah, Primal boss is third. This is the third boss, so.
oh, in the got it right.
Wheels pulls.
So I think for the third boss, it is a decent boss. Like, it isn't dealing a bit over damage, but it should be doable with 400 food, 405 item level.
Yeah, I mean it's also all part of tuning, and once you progress this and stuff are just a tad bit more coordinated, probably look a bit different.
Also, when you mentioned the kicks, also like to helps a lot
Yeah.
with the damage reduction. And less melee, to be honest. Like, there's just way too much melee at the moment. That is literally destroying the group in
don't know where Vispa's went, but I'm guessing she'll be back eventually. Spready.
Also, Zone is not removing his debuff.
Yeah. Ready for the Blizzard. Spread.
Round Frozen.
Yeah, that's a nuke that one down eventually. Range, go on the Frost Tomb. Ooh, one in the far back range. I think we might die here. Ah, cool. Interrupts on the lightning. Spread. And the next meteor, we're gonna get conductive marks during it, so be spread there and be ready to move and use defensives. There we go. Spread in these. Interrupt the range one. Wait for 6 or more stacks. Be ready to spread soon. Spready. One in range, one in melee. Pray.
You can grab Opal.
Did we figure out that soak doesn't break the frost tombs?
What did you say?
The soak doesn't break the frost tombs, right?
No.
It looked like it did on the earlier one we had.
Well, we can, if we get one more, we can try it.
Oh, this was on phone. He said on Discord.
Here, try to get this on the.
I
Never mind.
died.
Never mind.
Shit, sorry, Iris.
But we did way more damage now. It went a little bit more cleaner.
Yeah, it definitely feels a lot smoother.
Like it is just still some people are just waiting with their lightning, but just sadly we don't have priest that can just leap of fate on.
Right. We have evokers. Ooh.
Woohoo!
Okay, now we have
Oh.
Krog.
Single target. This one is 5 minutes earlier, almost.